And welcome back, YouTube, to another episode of From the Depths. This time around, we're pretty much just going after the last of the Twin Guard fleet. And, well, it's the last base, the second base. And it should be pretty much done, and then we're gonna kind of skip some of this cleaning up and just go straight for the Steel Striders in the episode after. But for now, well, we have a Juggernaut, Hornet's Nest, and another Juggernaut to deal with. We don't really need the entire fleet here, do we? No, this is gonna be good enough, I'm guessing. I mean, we're still vastly outnumbering the enemy, so it's okay. Let's get on Trena. It's not holding its weapons. Bad weapons. Okay. Yeah, the Hornet's Nest there. Oh, it's already shot down? Ooh. And the Juggernauts. How are you fellas doing? Not very well, are you? I mean, they're kind of repairing each other, so this may actually prolong their existence for a bit. But it's not gonna be by much, so... yeah. Hey, they're fine. Oh, yeah. Well, they are now away enough from one another that they can no longer repair each other, so that's good. That's very good. Yeah, and they're gonna hit with everything, so... I mean, Millie took some damage. Yeah, most likely friendly fire situation there. Which has happened. And 2 damage. They're dead. And that one is AI dead, so we're pretty much done here. In. Out. Good. Now, the last base is actually... I tested the fight against her just to try it out, and it's extremely laggy. So, I'm not even sure how long we're gonna take with that, but I really don't wanna fight a fleet here at the same time as fighting the base, so let's just lure them out. We're also having a single ship coming toward our case, and I don't know which one is it. Okay. It's far enough. We're gonna be pretty much kill this entire fleet here before it arrives, so it's okay. There are plenty of Phoenixes and Pegatos, so we're gonna have a lot of drones on our hands, I'm guessing. Well, I don't think it's gonna be a major issue. Oh, there is also an abyss there. Ah, that's fine, I'm guessing. 2 Phoenixes, an abyss, Pegatos. There are more Phoenixes that have not yet spawned in the game. That's, I'm guessing, fine enough. Oh. What is that laser doing? Like, it can't decide whether or not it's a continuous or... Oh, there are 2 of them. That's why they're like blinking in and out. No, I'm really confused. What is this laser now doing? Is it losing its vision or something? And that's why being so awkward? I don't know, but still funky. just giving us a bit of a light show there. But yeah, there's actually proximity with Abyss and the Phoenixes. They're gonna be repairing each other hardcore one day. I mean, they are using most of their repairs at this point to build extra drone ships. And I'm guessing that's... yeah, there are gonna be lots of drones in the water after this one. How is the Abyss doing? 88%, it's not that even that bad. Phoenix is 92, the other Phoenix 86, really? Okay. Yeah, the one that is further apart from the other two quite clearly did not receive as many repairs. But Abyss has taken damage. I'm guessing these are torpedo shots here. That's fine. The top side actually lost quite a lot up as well. Even though the lasers have... I don't think they're compromised at this point. Okay. We are in a degraded mode, so... watching where the shells are. Can't really see them. But I'm guessing they're all targeting the Abyss still. Missiles are definitely going for it. Oh. Huh. That's a funky one, like all these missiles on the side, they're all gone. Oh, so that why is there a connection between them, like this length of it, the entire ship? It just doesn't make sense. That's okay. Here the... oh, hello. I can't remember you being looking like this, little drone. That's actually very fine. It's actually very nice looking drone type vessel. That's very nice. Very nice. Oh yes. Only has like one torpedo on each side, I'm guessing. Yeah, it only has one torpedo on each side, but still. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, this is first time seeing it. Could have been potentially possible that they were in the game before, but just didn't notice. But yeah, I like nice. The other ships, currently the Onyx Watch vessels, they're like 4 or maybe 5 of them that are completely new, and those are fun. And a lot of them also got upgraded with upward high arc shooting crime cannons, and that's freaking epic. Yeah, they're very nice vessels. So yeah. On the other hand, Steel Striders, I like Tier. I think this is now like the 5th iteration of Tier I have seen in the last 6 months. They went first they went with simplified engine type setup, then they just replaced every single missile with a large one, and which looked kind of silly and stupid in my opinion, and now they went back to more standardized version but removed all the torpedoes of the ship. I'm not really sure what to think of it, but I do hope that by the time we get to the Steel Striders, that we get to see a decent Tier version, because that ship is like, that ship is something that was in the game like right from the start, and just like the Bulwark is synonymous with the Onyx Watch, so it's Tier with the Steel Striders. And in the old days when Tier had cram cannons on board, I mean, it looked super awesome. That ship looked epic, but the firepower on it was problematic, to say the least. It was very weak. Then they added the advanced cannon version, and it was It's a really strong ship for a long time, one of the strongest in the games. But I don't know. It's what they're doing right now with it. It's like, yeah. Do hope that we see the decent version of it. You know, something that looks nice and also is relatively powerful, because it kind of deserves it. Yeah, but yeah, Onyx Watch on the other hand saw a lot of changes. And I love most of their ships. Those crime cannons that's shooting upwards, they're so much fun. But yeah, the Twin Guard, I didn't see any major changes to them. But it's kinda hard to see when the ships are so colorful to begin with, so if you add an entire extra weapon, I wouldn't most likely even notice it. Oh yeah, well, let's see, this battle is actually, well, it's going fairly well. The Wallachia there is gonna ram itself into an island, and that's always a smart idea too. Yeah, the Wallachia did take like 5% of the damage. The rest of the fleet not really badly damaged or anything. Plus we have some repairs going on between the ships. So how is the enemy looking? Well, this one is 71%, this one is 67, 63, 75, and they're going down pretty much the same pace, aren't they? I mean, there are 4 of the same vessels, and lots of drones, and the Wallachia is in the island. Shall we help it get out? Let's help it get out. Yeah. You managed to right nose spike yourself in and stop. Let's go that between reverse. And then H. Just to get you. Oh. Get you slightly off the island. Island course there. And now forward. Oh, look at those drones. They're right there in front of the ship. We're gonna... I'm guessing at this point it's gonna be fine. Even though it's still kinda trying to turn into this island here. Really not a good idea. But one of the Phoenixes is dead. I'm guessing. 56. The other one, yeah, 63. 57. They're all very close on dying. So yeah, well, we're pretty much done. We just have to deal with all the drones at this point. It shouldn't be too much of a hassle. 56. Yeah, this one is dead. This one is dead. Come on. How many of you are shooting at the target? Quite a lot of you, actually. 52, and it's dead. Yeah, so now there are pretty much just drones left to kill. And yeah, the fodder comes, helps with the smaller vehicles. Even though our Wallachia could handle them on its own, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's sinking, that's sinking. Having all those extra torpedoes in the water definitely does help get rid of these things. Huh. Did they remove the repairs out of these ones up as well? I guess that must be the case. I mean, I'm pretty sure that these drones had some amount of tentacle repairs going in between them, so... Huh. Now they no longer do. Well, yeah. I mean, they're not very strong to begin with, they're just very annoying. Mostly thanks to their numbers. But yeah, they're not like humongous threat to be aware of. And individually they're, you know, they're tiny drones. They don't really do much of anything on their own. So yeah, having that extra bit of self-repair at least give them some sustainability when they were in number. So yeah, I just, yeah, they could keep that. I just don't need to remove it. Ooh. Oh well. Level up! Yay! Level 817, no idea what to do with that level. I mean, I could just absolutely cheat and just put everything into God knows what here. Yeah, the only thing I'm actually using is faction logistic just to extend the range of materials going around. But yeah, it's the rest you have, like, you have buffs there that can be super handy and useful and everything, but I find it always like being a bit cheeky on it. Up. Will they hit this drone? Oh my god, he's like trolling them 100%. Even though it's doing this trolling thanks to losing half of the machine, so he has no weaponry of his own. Oh, yeah. No. Let us see here. Okay, you're kind of doing the same thing, aren't you? Yeah. And you actually do have some missiles left. Ah. Ah, it gotten hit, and it's dead. And the other one also gotten hit, and it's dead. Well played, champs, well played. And now, finally, poof, this battle actually took longer than what I suspected. Just killing those drones.
Moving now.
Yeah. Okay, but let's go after their base. No.
Receiving. Moving now.
Where is? Oh, it's over there. Let's get ourselves a bit into more of a position here. How is our material doing? It's fine, I'm guessing. Not the greatest, but it's not like we lost much.
Receiving.
But yeah, the last battle. And now let's hope that it doesn't crash our PC. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's see how long it will take us to begin. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a long one. F11. Let's see, where are you? Oh, there it is. The lag-fast fortress of lagginess. Errors. Did they change its name? Because it says Eris here. That's just... okay. And yeah, as you can see, massive amounts of lags. It's only 36,000 in volume, so I just like... We have fought battles like this before. I have no understanding on why it is so laggy. Well, I do hope we don't accidentally crash or something like that, so... Just let it be. Let it be. In the old days, yeah, this ball back here was actually repairing the mothership, and it was super annoying to deal with it back then. And even back then, to what I can remember, this base was always super over the top laggy as hell. But I do hope we shut her off relatively quickly, and it's not gonna take us all that much amount of time to deal with her. I mean, at least you can see the missiles kind of flying in, considering we're in a degraded mode and having a massive amount of lag at this point. It's a nice looking base. I do give it that. I mean, it looks less of a base and more of a weirdo spaceship, like a construction ship of sorts. And I mean, it does that. It does construct smaller vessels. You can see that it constructs them pretty quickly. So yeah, it kind of fits. It does kind of fit. And it does have lasers there at the front that, to what I can see, are not firing anymore. Well, I do guess something got destroyed here. Yeah, this under turret section apparently got blasted away. Oh yeah. How are you doing? Oh my god, you see that? 94%. We're gonna have to keep on shooting apparently. Yeah, it might, considering the lag, it may take us like 10 minutes to destroy this thing. It takes 3 times more time than it should. That was now an awkward sentence. 3 times more time than it should. 3 times longer than it should, yes. Oh, yeah, but we're gonna deal with it. I doubt that we're gonna even take much of any damage. Yeah, everything is at 100%. Yeah, we're completely kicking its ass. So yeah, okay. The lag subsided a tad bit. Oh, that's so fine. And yeah, the Ares arrows. I'm gonna. Did they really name it arrows? Give me a second. Victory conditions. Yeah, it's Ares. Huh. I was like pretty sure it was named Eros. But I guess it's not anymore. Okay. Yeah, super laggy. I always remember this base being laggy. There was another one. I think it was the Lightning Hood's base that was like uber laggy up as well. But I think we had a battle with that one and it wasn't that bad. This, on the other hand, is super bad. Yeah. Of course, in the old days, my computers would also just crash if I would overwhelm it. So this, at least we're not crashing. That's the good side of things. And we do have quite a lot of ships in the game. Our own ships in the game, so... Ooh, Millis actually took some damage. I'm gonna chuck that to friendly damage. I'm guessing it's friendly damage. Most likely it's not, but... you know, anyway. Ares is at 77%, yeah, so she's not gonna be staying alive for that much longer. And we did remove some amount of lag from it. I am guessing that something at the start of the game has to collide or something like that on this base and causes that problem. Or it's maybe just the numbers of details that this thing has on it both that are causing this issue. Whichever it is, it's getting better and she's going down. 72%. Not down as quickly as I hoped to. but down nonetheless. Yeah. It has engines in here? Oh. Oh. Well, I mean, it's mainly using lasers and missiles for weapons, which actually is, in the old days, like your main defense against missiles were LAM systems. So using lasers and missiles at the same time, you wanted to use smoke to defend your ships, but then your LAM system would actually not be as effective, so missiles would get you. Yeah, but if you didn't have smoke, lasers would get you. So it's actually a pretty decent combo of missile laser thingy. But it's less effective these days, I'm guessing, simply because LAM system is not as strong as it once was. So the decision becomes more one-sided. And to defend your ship, yes, smoke, yes. And instead of LAM system, you could pretty much get away with full emitter type system that would defend the ships. Yeah, so not as effective combo as it once was. Well, it is going down. Yep. 61%. Come on! We can do this! How badly damaged? Non-damaged. We haven't taken a single point in damage. Ah, yes. And your little drones, I have yet to discover your purpose. I'm really confused, actually. You have like a couple of missiles? That's it? Really? Okay. Are we at 55? Yes, we're at 55. So, yeah. You don't have to destroy these bases. You can actually just capture them one by one. And that works up as well. It goes to a victory condition. But I don't like doing that. Simply due to the point of fact that currently the AI doesn't have any way of defending its asset against the player. Yeah. In the old days, well, in the previous version, there were actually AI robots on vessels. On certain vessels, they had like a spawner. And if you try to board any of those ships, they would kill you. Even though they were mostly on buildings and stuff, I don't know how well they even worked on ships. But yeah, at least the AI had some amount of defense against the player. Nowadays, just not anymore. Though the twins often spoke of peace and striving to integrate and finding a small place to call their home for their children or nether, there are still machines, and you can never trust a machine to become fully sentient. Can you? Safest bet is to unplug them. Oh yeah, and that's what we done. Well, the Twin Guards are pretty much officially no more. Huh? Okay. Well, I mean, officially. We still have tiles on the map that clearly do have Twin Guard forces in there.
Receiving. Moving now. Receiving.
But they won't move anymore.
Moving now.
Now that the base has been destroyed, the tiles will just remain there, and they won't. I think they will stop producing ships up as well. They will still move them around here if you pull your fleets over. But yeah, I'm gonna clean this up to the next episode, and we're gonna start the next episode pretty much going after the Steel Striders. Yeah. And until then, See ya.